Okay, I'm gonna try this again. Go. Okay. So, I already sewn these, but yours are obviously not sewn yet. So, if you're using old points, you cut off all the old elastics and ribbons. And then what you're gonna do is you're gonna take your stretchy ribbon elastic and then take the end of it, so you know it'll be like the end of it. It's sewn in there already, so with the end you'd hold it there and you'd wrap it around your foot like how it's gonna look if you had a regular ribbon. And you can do it just the one time here. I recommend going around twice. That's how I'm sewing my point shades because it gives it more stability, and I think it's better. Then you get to the end and you're gonna cut off all your excess and then sew it in, which you obviously can't do with the foots on, but you can't just like cut it and be like, oh, this is the length I want, and unwrap it because it needs to be twisted a certain way. So you have to do is like take it off somehow like that, keeping it and holding it in its spot, making sure it's twisted the right amount. So if you have pins, pin it there or something, I don't know, hold it somehow, because like it's all twisted up like that and it needs to stay twisted like that. I mean, you could untwist it and then figure out how to twist it again. So then you're gonna sew it either along this line, a little above that line, or which would be ideal is like the highest point of your arch, which you figure out by doing that, and then that's the highest point of your arch, and that's where you should have it in the shoe because it gives you the nicest line and it holds your shoe the best, okay? And then, so when you sew it on, I recommend doing crisscross elastics, which is in your elastics cross, like so, because these elastics are not very supportive. They're not going to hold your shoe to your arch very well. So, the elastic will hold it in place. And then it also holds your heel on. So you could just do one across, but it looks kind of weird, and this is just the best support, and it holds it on really securely. The reason why I'm just using this elastic is because it's stretchy, but it's really strong, and it's going to hold the shoe on. You can use any elastic that you'd like. And so what I recommend doing is sewing this on it together. So if you do crisscross elastic, or you're gonna want some elastic with the arch support, sew it on together. So when you cut it, then you're gonna take it, stick it in how you want it, stick your elastic in how you want it, and do not do the heel first. Just whatever, don't do the heel first. I just cut this part out though. So, and then you're gonna sew that across there. And then this is gonna be like on a loop like this. And then when you're done with that, you can go and flip the shoe inside out. Make sure it's not twisted, and then you just sew the heel, and I sewed it, ooh, here's the big camera, okay, really close to it, just a little distance apart, and I did do it at an angle so that it lays nicer on my foot, but it doesn't really matter, it really doesn't. It works anyway. And then when you're done sewing it up, getting both the ribbons and then this on, twist it how it's gonna need to be. Put the shoe on. Whoa! If I can do it. It's a lot easier to do when you have tights on because then it slides right on. Okay, so this is how it should look. The elastic going around and sewn to either side, and then this so it holds the arch on and then it holds the heel on. And then what I did was I tacked it, if you can see that there, because it'll hold it looped properly. So when I take it off, it'll still be looped properly. And then I think Rachel and Sam both do that Achilles elastic thing, which I think is absolutely perfect for this. I personally don't really like doing that with my regular shoes. But what's really awesome about that is that it'll hold this right in its place. So you can just take that over it, and you can even sew it on the outside or sew it wherever. And yeah, you can't take it out, but there's no reason to. It holds your shoe right in the perfect spot. So then when you can slide on and off. And I tack this at the front on the sides. I do it on this side because it kind of like lays weird. But definitely you need to figure out where it lays nice on your foot. And then tack it. Which I'm not even in the camera. And so then when you put it on, you can just slip it on quickly. Instead of having to figure out how to maneuver it around if you have that back thing on, or even if you just sew it let me grab a piece of elastic here. Like that, instead of looping around, whatever. That would do the same thing. And then it's right there and it's ready to slip on. and you don't have to tie it up. So hopefully that's enough explanation. Hopefully this isn't super long. If you need any more help or more explanation, just text me or my mom or whoever, and I'll try to get back to you. Hopefully I explained it enough. I don't know.